I hit record, and now I'm doing the thing.
Thanks for tuning into the Carry Handle podcast. Here's your hosts, Bryce and Kevin.
Welcome back to the Carry Handle podcast with your hosts, Bryce and Kevin. Kevin's snorting a magazine, and our guest is eating one. Kevin, introduce our guest so we could just start the nonsense.
Okay, fine. Hammy, introduce our guest.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
I think our guest is Hammy.
It's
Oh,
Hammy.
Hammy
Hammy's
is
the
the
guest.
guest.
Hammy's back.
Hi, Hammy.
Sorry for all the listeners that don't like me, and you're welcome to those that do.
That's what. I like that. We tickle everybody's fancy, or we make everybody
Tickle.
upset.
We
Up
tickle your
top.
pickles.
We would like to thank the friends of the channel, more specifically my wife, for orchestrating these things because she's awesome. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Hannah. And then we'd also like to thank 90 Charlie Tactical, which is the carry handle. Carry handle 10? Carry handle? One of those is 10% off 90 Charlie Tactical. Mike is super awesome and provides us a discount code. No kickbacks. Eastern Sling Shore Company. Nope. Eastern Shore Sling Company. There it is. Eastern Shore Sling Company. I know things. The carry handle, 10% off. Super cool Maryland-based sling company. Makes some sick stuff. Both Kevin and I love the brush stroke because we're
absolutely.
weird camo fans. And then also coincidentally, Hammy3DPrints.
Hammy's
whatever.
here. Yeah, he's a friend.
Whatever permeation of carry handle gang, carry handle 10, carry handle whatever the hell, because I don't know. I think I make them up as I go.
Yep.
They'll all work, baby.
Yep. And
Right.
Hammy just keeps adding them in. We thank you,
Yeah.
Hammy, for that.
Yeah. Thank
Come
you
up
for
with
putting
a new permutation, and I'll make it a new one.
I
Gang
like that.
carry
That's good.
handle the
I think we need everybody to message
Gang
Hammy.
carry
just
handle
different
the. I want that.
options.
I want that right now. Gang carry handle the backwards.
Gang
All right,
carry
I'm
handle
adding gang and carry and ch and retro and what else? AR.
I like the idea of like the people listening to us and they provide us these discount codes because they're awesome. Just going, oh my God, fucking changing it again, fucking adding. Because I know I think Mike did that too. I think he was like, it's fine. I'll just add. I'll just add one. You can't.
Maybe they just run the podcast through a voice analyzer and just auto-populate them.
Just have like an AI do an auto read. Or if I was a smart, responsible podcaster, we would pre-record this and then I'd just plug it in up top. I haven't done that yet.
No. It's not
my
fun
nail's
that
cooking.
way. Also, if I may,
You may.
I do want to shout out an awesome dude I met today at the local range. Name was John. He gave me 100 rounds of
fake
9mm.
Base.
No, he's a real guy. He gave me 100 rounds of 9mm. Great guy, awesome dude.
What did you give
John,
him?
if you ever listen to this, I gave him a firm handshake and a wink. I said handshake.
Everybody left.
Find him the Hardee's parking
I
lot.
said handshake, sir.
Why are your hands so
Anyway.
callousy?
And cold. Anyway, all right, John, that was for you. Thanks for listening. If you listen,
Woke Johnny Bravo coming through.
That's
right on.
Dude, I didn't get him on. That'd be awesome.
So, Hammy,
But
thoughts
he's
on
very
bull
funny.
pumps. Thoughts
Thoughts
on bull
on bull-
pumps.
Just like raw dog.
I've shot-
First question.
I've shot one ever, and I will just take 5 seconds.
All right, while
Okay.
Hammy goes to grab the
Well-
one bull pump he shot,
Yeah.
what now?
One bull. Either that or
I'm
he's
back.
checking a printer.
Oh, he's back. The
Og,
perfect.
that's right. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
the Og. We should have.
Yeah.
We should have guessed it was
So-
the Og.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever shot a bullpup. Maybe I have. I feel like I haven't. I feel like I'd remember that.
Did you shoot? Oh
I've
no, you
played with
didn't
them.
shoot the Tavor at
Uh-uh.
Suppress Fest.
No, I don't really have an interest. It's not that I don't find the bullpups I find interesting are the Og and the SA80, and Kevin's
Why
gonna
do you-
freak
the-
out if I don't
the
mention
Og.
the FAMAS, but
The
I mean,
FAMAS. Obviously, the FAMAS. The
ugh,
SA80. I don't know why you're infatuated with a gun that is.
is bad.
objectively the shittiest gun ever built.
I would argue there's a lot of other shitty guns, but so if we're
Name
talking
two.
about bullpups, Hammy, as the only person with a bullpup and the most crackhead energy at the moment, as he's fucking clicking.
I
like
love
a
the clicking.
terrorist. Oh, you
The
set it up left-handed.
mounting-
You don't want to eat brass, you absolute wiener. Look at this man.
I did it left-handed,
left-handed
and I
terror.
printed a brass deflector too, and
No
the mag
shit,
release
that's
is pre-printed
sick.
too.
I forgot
actually pretty
Hammy
sick.
like can make stuff like that on
I
the
don't sell
fly.
them, but I make them. Maybe one day
Okay,
I'll sell them.
so
that'd be
everybody
cool.
needs to get Hammy to sell the AUG. Dude, why don't you sell that?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
that'd
that
be
be
pretty
like
cool.
sort of awesome? Because I don't think that's a thing
Yeah.
people have.
Yeah.
They sell them like Corvus Defensio, but they're like $120, and I didn't want to pay that.
So you made them like way
Hell
cheaper and arguably probably better.
Yeah,
I
I
think we
mean,
might be biased.
I'm gonna guess that theirs will be better because it's made out of metal and would have a bunch of screws and stuff. Mine's like a snap fit. It works fine. Like, I've had no
I
issues
mean,
with it.
yeah, but yours would work fine for the masses and the people that don't really.
We're trying to
shoot
glaze it,
their
man.
AUG,
Just
like-
let it happen, okay?
It
Just
would
lay back.
It would probably work perfectly fine for almost everyone. Maybe
All
I'll
right,
release
so
it at some point.
You have the AUG. What do you think of an AUG over other guns? Do you care enough to grab it over anything else as a serious question, or is it just a fun? I like to diddle it a little bit.
Where I'm at, I don't shoot very far.
Yeah.
So I'm in Missouri, so I think a guns is like fun or like tactical, like defense or hunting. For hunting, I don't shoot that far. For defense, my house is small. I don't plan to really have to shoot that far. And at the range, I also can't shoot that far. So for
Right.
me, I would rather just run a short barrel AR,
Mhm.
but I still really like the AUG. I've upgraded a lot of stuff in it. So like you mentioned, I've got the left eject bolt because I'm a lefty. I've upgraded
Gross.
the mag release. The trigger and the sear and the springs are upgraded.
So you can put
And
some
it's-
love into it.
Yeah, so like I think one of the main complaints is the trigger sucks, and it's actually not bad with all the upgrades. The manual of arms
How
you
much-
definitely have to get used
How much
to.
money
but-
are the upgrades?
I don't remember
Or
the Ratworks
specifically,
sear.
what are the upgrades?
There's like a Ratworks 2020 sear or something. I want to say.
Mhm.
The bolt for left hand I think is like 200 or 300, so that one's definitely expensive. There's like red Steyr springs or something, which I think are like 30 to 50 maybe. And then I got the Arid trigger and safety, which is probably like another 150. And then I put a suppressor gas plug, which is like another 100. So you're probably looking at the cost of the AUG, which I think was like 1,600, and then
Mhm.
probably conservatively add another 500 on it. So it's not
Yeah.
cheap.
Right. I mean,
Hmm.
to be fair though, I mean when you start kitting other guns out, it's not cheap. So I mean that's not, man. I didn't realize I thought they were over $2,000. That's not bad.
No, they're not bad.
Yeah,
Like I saw the PSA Vulcan or whatever the heck they're
Yep.
making, and
I
I was
was
just
just
like,
about to ask
all
about
excited
that.
bro,
about
I
that.
would no, I would way rather spend like 200 more on an AUG.
Oh, what?
Okay,
Why
thank
don't you want
you.
the OCAN?
Thank you.
No, don't thank him.
I appreciate that.
No, don't.
I
No,
don't understand what the OCAN's for, other than them like
It
capitalizing
looks
on
cool.
the bullpup conversion craze, like because of that one company that does the SA80 AR 180 thing. I
That
kind of feel
okay,
like they're
I-
just
I
like
would-
we
I would
could
do
do that
that.
too.
Maybe I should do that one instead because that one's probably cooler.
That one's like $2,000. Like the
Yeah, but it's
complete rifle
arguably
they
way
never have in
cooler.
stock is 2,000 out. I mean, it's like 19 something, but I mean, by the time you get your grubby little mitts on it, it's probably like 2,100 something, and then that's like
Yeah,
what I mean, 1,600. So you're at 20, probably 2 or 2,300 with all the upgrades. I mean, you don't have to be left-handed, so you don't
all
have to
right,
buy
fine,
the $200 or
fine,
$300
fine. I'll get the
bolt.
OCAN. I'll get the OCAN. Fine. You can talk
The
me into
AUG
it.
A3M2 is indeed on sale for 1,600 right now.
Bro, if you buy an Olcan over an AUG, you're actually clinically mentally challenged, I think.
I did forget to mention the rail. I bought the AUG Mark II something rail, which is like another 300.
Wait,
That's what
the
gives it the
M2 is
big
on
M
sale
lock.
right now?
What
Yeah,
what
the
is
A3M2.
Is there not a conversion gas block or something where like it's supposed to be specific for suppressed, like it vents it forward or something in addition to the
Yeah.
rail?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
a suppressed gas plug or something. I
Okay.
installed it and it works. Something that's interesting about the AUG, so when I filmed an AUG video with Agent Espo, we noticed on the film, is it likes to spit a fireball out of the gas port, I guess.
Right where your
I don't know if
hand
you
is,
call it.
right?
Yeah, pretty much. But
Yeah.
you don't feel it, which was
Okay.
interesting. Yeah, but on film you could see it, but none of us felt it shooting it. But it definitely
Interesting.
does like to shoot fire out.
So how hot does that rail get?
Well, we didn't notice it getting hot, really. There's like a solid metal cover over where the gas plug is. So
Okay.
even if you wanted to reach in, you can't. It's covered.
Okay.
It's kind of annoying because like there could be an M-lock slot there, but they cover it up, which I understand why. It
Yeah.
makes sense. But we shot, I mean, we don't shoot that much. We didn't shoot that much when we filmed. Maybe like,
Mhm.
I want to say maybe like 180 rounds
Oh, okay.
in like relatively quick succession, which isn't
Yeah.
that much, but we didn't have
Yeah.
any issues.
Okay. Well, so have you played with other bullpups?
No, that's the only one.
Okay.
Huh.
See, I've played with a lot of bullpups. I just haven't shot any of them. Not, or at least, okay. If there's a video of me shooting one, I genuinely don't remember it. Tavors have
Which
never
ones have
really
you
done it
played
for
with?
me. Other than the original ones that were on like Future Weapons, which I thought looked really sick with like the Mars sight and everything. I think those are a vibe, but like the newer ones, like the X95 or whatever the micro compact one is, I thought was kind of interesting, but I also think they're heavy as hell, and I'm kind of not really with that, especially for what it is. It just seems like it's kind of overkill, but I don't know that. I mean, obviously things are expensive when you're not buying fucking PSA ARs, which is what everybody wants to be like. Well, I could buy however many uppers and lowers. It's like I'm not fucking like I don't want to do that. It's like I have
Yeah.
ARs. I
Well,
want something
you
fun.
have this whole, yeah, you just said it, fun.
Yeah,
And that's why I want the Olcan, because it's fun.
but you can buy an objectively better gun for like
I don't want
the
I
same
don't want a
money.
better gun.
You
I don't
don't want a better gun. You want
Nope.
terrible QC.
Yes.
I like PSA, and I still cannot get behind like you can buy two guns and both of them will be different. Chances are either one or both of them won't work, and one might blow up. You never know. It's like Russian roulette.
That only happened once.
Which happened more than that.
I do feel bad one time. My friend wanted to shoot, I don't remember what rifle it was, but he wanted to shoot one of my rifles suppressed. And I asked what ammo he had, and he said AAC. And I was just like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
no
can
hard
shoot it with
pass.
some of my ammo. Yeah, I let him shoot it with my ammo, but I was like, yeah, I'm not putting that through it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably smart. Probably saved your gun and his
Well,
fingers.
it's funny because I think the 77 grain people thought was fine, but I just think as a whole that ammo was. I mean, I know Kevin normally Mr. Very money conscious would not bring himself.
I do buy cheap ammo, but I
He
saw
wouldn't even
so
do
much
that.
terrible stuff
Yeah.
about AAC when it was out. I didn't even try.
I'd
rather have
Yeah.
the Bosnian shit. It smells like black powder and sweat.
Aguila
I started
smells
going
like
to
glue.
AmmoSeek. On AmmoSeek, I have to skip the first few manufacturers until I see one that I recognize, and then
Yep.
I'm like, all right, I'll get that one.
2A
Or it's
warehouse
like
is good.
Reman from like the sketchiest company you've never heard of. It's like
Yeah.
I
no.
actually did buy a bunch of reloads on accident from some weird place in Idaho.
Incredible.
I mean,
mean,
I'm
they
sure
were
there's some
incredible.
good companies.
No,
but-
I'm sure, but I don't want to take that chance. I'll tell somebody else to.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, for the savings.
I
Right.
like Ingman. Ingman's pretty good.
I feel like
coming
that's not
from,
imported as much
Bosnia.
as it used to be. But
Yeah, maybe it's all going to a conflict.
There do
Hammy,
be a
do
few of
you
those
make-
going on right now.
Do you make stands for AK 100 series, like the 5.56 AKs? Oh wait, no, the
I
74 should
do.
fit, right?
Yeah, so I make one for the 7.62 and then one for the 5.45 and 5.56, which are the same. The problem with AKs is they sometimes lack standardization. So I'll have always, but I'll have some customers be like, "Yeah, this fits great," and then other ones are like, "This doesn't fit at all." I'm like,
You're
"Bro, man, that's
garbage.
AKs for you."
And then somebody's really heavy SR25 pattern gun breaks your stand.
Yeah,
I wonder whose gun that was.
yeah,
I
that's a
didn't notice that
good
until
question.
yesterday. But now if you look at that picture, it's just like on it's like on a pretty hard angle. Because I mean,
The
that
laws
gun
of
basically lives on
physics.
that mount.
The laws
you
of
get-
physics do not apply at the compound embrace.
I know.
Did you get your email today about the tracking on the stronger one?
No, I didn't. I should have asked for a
Hopefully I
magwell.
sent one.
Damn.
Ooh, you should have. Because, see, I literally
Damn.
just showed you my Mars H new flared magwell.
I know you're
Yeah.
a terrorist. Could have
That's reasonable.
sent me a message and been like, "Yo, dog, check this out." Even though I'm sending
Didn't
you
even
this
think
thing for
about it.
free. I'm not grateful. I'm like, no, it's not good enough.
Hammy's such a wonderful, lovely man.
I'll send you one at some point.
Yay! Well, I'll see you at SHOT Show probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Are
gotta
you
buy
gonna
my
be
ticket.
Are you gonna be selling the product behind the Waffle House again?
Yeah, the product, not the one that I print, but the other one.
I'm winking for those
Winky
that can't see
wink.
me. Wink,
Yeah,
wink,
just give me,
nudge,
like-
nudge.
5 minutes per production.
I like how that just came out of nowhere on that one TFP-TV interview. That I'm slinging a product behind
Boy,
various
Fent,
locations.
baby.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
drugs. What are you
Fent
talking
boys,
about?
we're bringing that back. I think we mentioned that in another podcast. I was like, all right, he sold me Fent for sure.
Dude,
For
I want to
fucking
make.
sure.
I'm gonna make a T-shirt between now and SHOT Show that says "Hammy3DPrints sells Fent."
It's like Wayfair style. Like he's just selling it like in the most ridiculous like product descriptions. Definitely
And on
not
the back, and on the
fentanyl.
back, I'm gonna go in the MS Paint and make a stick man. and
What's
put,
crazy
like, a
is
little
this
arrow
isn't
that
even the
says Hammy.
first reference to fentanyl Kevin has made in even the last couple weeks. He talked about blowing a homeless guy for fucking fentanyl with
I
Ian.
didn't say no. I said
I was
talk
so
to the man
confused.
taking
Like
the
I'm
picture
like
of the
I'm
homeless
Google
man
searching.
doing
I'm
fentanyl.
searching furiously, and all I hear is then you got to do what you got to do for that
No,
fentanyl in the back alley.
I
And I'm
said,
like, what?
I said talk to the man taking the picture of the homeless man doing fentanyl. You misconstrued that into some weird sexual.
But why are you taking pictures of people doing drugs in an alley?
Ian, art.
Explain
man.
yourself.
Art. You don't have to. It's art.
If you get a shirt, the funniest ones are when it's like ridiculously specific, where it's like Hammy3DPrints LLC sold me Fent behind the Denny's at 247 East
the
Broadway
exact
Street in Las
address.
Vegas.
Just find like an address of like a Denny's near the.
Yeah.
It's just so hyper specific.
I'm gonna do it now. I'm definitely as soon as I get paid, that's gonna be one of the first.
At
He's gonna find a
1:31
silent
a.m.
homeless man.
January 22nd.
And then you should take a picture of an actual homeless man, put him on the shirt.
And like wear it on the on that date.
Yeah.
Actually, what we do is
Wear it
we
the
just
next day.
Photoshop
yeah, that day, 'cause it'd be in
Espo's
the morning.
face. That's what we'll do. Espo will be the homeless man.
Too funny.
Espo be the homeless man.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
too funny.
We love you,
All right.
Agent Espo.
Yes, we do. We need to get him back on too. Except he's always fucking busy. That wily man.
Says
All right,
he's
he
so-
do
so
busy.
Moving on. I want to talk about HKs or American HKs. More specifically, tell us about your new M-Lock cover that came with a gun.
Oh, yes. I believe on the last episode, we were at the end discussing the MR556A4 and how it seemed
Yes.
like it was cool and getting good reviews.
Uh-huh.
I fell victim and I bought a HK. It's like a rubber logo
Right.
patch kind of thing, and it
Right.
ended up coming with an entire MR556A4.
Wow.
Many
and-
such cases.
and it turns out that the arc fire works phenomenally in it with a Geissele
Okay,
trigger that you cut,
why
and it's
why
great.
does that work and not the other one, the Atreus or
The
whatever the hell?
Atreus. I don't know, but I'm team AS Designs, and it works great.
How rude. Well, us Florida boys can't partake in that particular fun. You'll have to. We'll vicariously enjoy it, or enjoy it
That
vicariously through you.
That is sad. But yeah, I don't know anything about the Atreus other than probably different dimensions or the length of the trip or something.
I think the most compelling thing would be if we could get one for an SR25, even though it would be not usable.
The arc fire works on, I want to say LMT AR-10s. I'm not
Fuck
sure about
yourself.
SR25.
God damn it.
Wait,
Don't tell me
wait,
that.
Bryce, don't you have an LMT?
Fuck you. Dude, that thing is so. I'm such a little manlet. I can't shoot that gun very
You
well.
could.
Like,
You absolutely could.
I'm such a fucking girl.
I'll cup your butt cheeks at the range.
You know what? That would help. That would
and then
really
when you're
help.
rocking it, you're full auto rocking it, and I'm just like, my hands are just. It was rasping your cheeks.
It was funny. We were talking to D. Wilson, and I was talking about how much recoil my MWS is, and he's like, "Are you sure you just don't have shit recoil control?" And I'm like, first of all,
Dude,
that's not what we're talking about.
Hard on that too. He's like, you sure you're just not a pussy?
But then he just like fucking comes out and he's like, "Oh yeah, but I'm like 6'3" and like 200 and some," and I'm like, "Well, no shit, you're gonna have better fucking recoil control with a 308. No kidding."
Yeah.
All right, sorry. I realized I just got completely sidetracked. So the
That was-
MR556.
Yeah, tell us about HKs.
I'm looking up to see. I'm not going to be able to find it in this time, but I'm pretty positive that it'll work with.
Well, I know
some
Chairman
LMT stuff.
Cat or Chairman whatever the hell, the guy that wears the raccoon thing, the guy that's in PA, he has a SIG Spear that with an FRT, and that's sort of a SR25 adjacent.
Yeah, I know AS Designs is coming out with a trip kit for like the MCX, MPX, and Jackal and all sorts of stuff.
Ooh, the Jackal.
Which I might get one for my MCX or MPX. Can I just say, for the record, I took my MPX out to the range 2 days ago for the first time. Anyone that says that the MPX is better than the MP5 is retarded.
Really?
Huh.
Explain yourself, sir.
The MP5 is quieter and smoother and more reliable.
Oh, well.
And
okay.
You can charge it. The MPX, the ergonomics of it, as far as being similar to an AR-15, like that's all it has going for it.
I think that's a pretty big deal for a lot of people that don't shoot a lot and seem to think that reloading, standing still matters.
I will say the MP5 ergonomics are kind of, you gotta get used to them.
It's not really that bad.
It's not really that bad, but
no.
The MPX liked to double feed. I was messing, so I have like the ILWT gas plug, and I was trying the different settings. I eventually did get it to mostly run, but man, that thing is not smooth. Like,
I've heard it's pretty snappy.
Honestly, I was just focusing on the troubleshooting of why the thing wasn't cycling, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Perfect.
But
were you saying things like "dang nabbit," "gosh darn it," "gosh bless it"?
I was
God bless this. God bless this MPX.
Ah, fetch. That was the best one.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, man. Like, you pick up a MPX and it feels. You pick up an HK product and you're like, wow, this feels like this was worth it. But you pick up an MPX and it's just like, this feels below BCM quality.
That's how I feel about.
Especially because my receiver gap,
like guns.
You could probably fit like 4 or 5 stacked playing cards through the receiver gap of my MPX.
Jesus.
And
Incredible.
I sent it in, and they were like, "Yeah, that's normal." So.
Yeah, that's normal.
Well, even the spears, like they don't. I mean, granted, I haven't shot them, but like just like the Spear LT or the full size ones, they just feel kind of. I wouldn't say chintzy because they don't feel like low quality, but they feel like airsoft guns. Just like they're very, I don't know. It just doesn't feel quite right. It's
Yeah,
very subjective.
I have a Spear LT on 300 Blackout, and I will say I like that thing a lot more than the MPX.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't have any issues with it. I actually really like it.
You have the longer
it's quite light.
barrel though, right?
It's reliable. It's like the 9-inch or whatever 300
Okay.
Blackout.
Nice. Optimum.
Like that one has run great. The quality still does not feel amazing, and it still has receiver gap, but it's like that one actually runs. I actually like that one.
That's so crazy because like aren't the MPX what do they retail for? Like
1800 or
lot.
something.
yeah, like 1800. It's like imagine you work a job $10 an hour and you've saved up all this money and you're like, I'm gonna buy an MPX because they're so cool. Turns out to be a piece of shit. Turns you
I
off
mean, if
from
you
shooting.
make $10 an hour and you're saving up for an MPX, you probably live at home, so it's probably not really a big deal.
Oh no,
I mean,
somebody's listening.
That's a big assumption, man. Somebody might be listening making $10 an hour saving up for an MPX.
I'm just trying to tell them
Yes.
that if they are trying to save up for an MPX, just get an AP5 instead.
Yep.
Really? The Sentry?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
I mean,
I don't
some
have
people
any
have
experience.
issues, but you can get it warranted.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I know. Well, I actually don't do that. You should send it to Mike at 19 Charlie Tactical. He builds
And
roller
get your
delayed.
10% off.
10% off. Well, no, not for shop services. That's just for what he offers on the
No.
website. Actually, maybe I don't know.
5% off.
We should just call and be like,
you
"Hey,
heard it here
so
first, 10% off."
we just
2.5%
promised a
off.
bunch of discounts to things that you said wasn't okay, but my bad."
0.00005% off.
Also, I'm on a completely side tangent. The Vortex Venom looks suspiciously or the Venom enclosed red dot looks suspiciously similar to the SIG enclosed red dots. I think all the Chinese red dots are basically made in the same factory.
Wait, you were talking about that? About it doesn't have the dot.
It's got like dot fade, yeah.
No, you're saying that one doesn't have dot fade.
The Venom doesn't, but the solar powered one supposedly does, or at least the ones that I have looked through, and the one that Bunny Operator, he was saying that his Venom version enclosed didn't, but his Defender did, yeah. And he's got a pretty good. I mean, it's probably not up now, but
I mean, I trust Bunny Operator, yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
saw
pretty
some
upfront.
people coming up or talking about a valid criticism of that dot. From what I could see, is that the deck height is so high that they were selling an RXM combo with it, and it made the iron sights useless. And the question was, why is the deck so high when the battery's on the side?
On the side,
Like,
yeah.
Hollow Suns have the battery underneath, and they're still
It's
shorter,
still
so you
lower.
can use the iron sights.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a pretty good point. Although to be
valid
fair,
point.
I don't really use irons. I'm not.
To be fair, Vortex has never made a good red dot.
No,
Ooh,
no.
that's true as well.
Hold on.
I don't know about never, but none of the ones I've used.
I'm trying to. Well, so I know the
I stand
XL.
behind my 3-power magnifier.
That's not a red dot. The XL, not the Defender, or not the ST, but actually the ST and the big one is supposed to be okay. But like, I know like Ben Steger and a bunch of the competition guys won't shut up about how nice that is. And I will say, I looked through one of those, and it's as close to HD as you can. It's like, wow, this looks like real life looking through it.
Wait,
but dude, it's like comically large. It's so fucking big. It's like looking through a flat screen. It's fucking crazy.
hold on. Wait, I'm looking at these now. Look up CV Life and the CCW Defender. They almost look pretty close.
And
I know CV Life from a bipod a friend in college bought that did not work very well.
I'm just saying, like, it looks like they're almost like they're pretty similar.
Well, also, I don't actually. Sometimes I say things Yes, exactly. Sometimes I say things that I don't actually mean because it's really funny. Like, I don't think all vortex dots actually suck, but it's funny to rile people
No,
up
no, 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 no.
sometimes.
You weren't too far
The
off.
It,
This one
your
does.
your
Whatever
comical
this one, the
humor.
Crossfire. This is dog shit,
my
and I hate it.
my FNX 45 came with the old Vortex Venom, and that thing did not work from factory. And then I bought another one, and the elevation adjustment also did not work from factory. So
Jesus.
That tracks.
the Vortex Venom red dots, at least, are absolute garbage from my
Yeah,
experience.
those are trash. Those are trash.
I don't know about the rest of their line, but I hear that they're not great. Looking at the Defender XL versus the 507 comp, which I think already has a huge window, is kind of crazy. Based on what I'm seeing here, the window size is like pretty similar, but for some reason the Defender XL just looks way bigger.
Well, the
Yeah, it
Hollow
kind of
Sun,
does.
having played with one in the same day, the Hollow Sun feels more premium than the Vortex does. Like, just
Really?
aesthetically,
does
it
not
looks
surprise
more
me.
pleasing, and just in hand, it feels like a hollow. It feels like a higher quality item, just in terms of the finish and the design. Yeah. See, I like the Hollow Sun. I know that's not very popular for some people,
Are you
but
showing off the Hollow Sun?
yes,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
showing off
with his 22.
my Hollow Sun 507 comp. I think the
Oh.
507 comp is actually pretty sweet.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
a pretty big fan of that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like a bunch of the different reticles, but like
What do
just
I
like the
have?
regular dot. I mean,
I have the 407 X2, I think.
I
like that.
have a 509. I have a first gen 509 that I'm convinced is like 1.5 power magnify.
I have so many dots just sitting on my desk for developing products for him.
Incredible.
That's half of them.
I know, I am the
That's a terrible
507.
problem to
I think.
have.
I'm the 507. I'm sorry, not the whatever I just said.
Beautiful.
Should I get
man.
off the rails and get an Olight? Well, I'm on Olight dot.
The newer enclosed one people don't seem to hate, which is weird.
Did they
It's an
explode?
O-site, actually.
But did they explode?
I don't think the
I
dots
think I'm gonna
do.
swap all my Trojicons thing. I'm gonna swap for some Siley optics.
What?
I've really been looking at those Amazon 4-in-1 combos where it's a scope and a red dot and a laser and a flashlight.
Oh,
Those look really
hell
good.
yeah! Oh,
They're from
did
like
you?
Pinty for $50. Let's go.
Dude, you
Oh,
should
hold
put
on.
one on the MR 556. That would be, dude. That would be such a rage beat. You have all your HK gear on. You know, yeah, sweet optic, pretty cool.
That's what happens when people put the like open reflex sight from Call of Duty on like their Daniel Defense or whatever. Because
Wait,
I don't know, man.
have
I
you
see
have you
those
seen
on
this?
no ARO Evo. Actually, yeah, because I make a kill flash for it.
Okay, so I didn't know the dual. I didn't realize it had an NV laser on it.
I did not know about the dual part.
So, okay, so this might be a new one then, because this is a SHOT Show pamphlet. So I don't know if they announced this yet, but
So now
talking
we're
about it
giving
now.
out. We're giving out insider information.
Wait,
Is it
I
like
love it.
an IR illuminator?
It's got a. Oh no, they haven't announced this. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Cut it out.
Okay,
cut it
well, I'm
out.
going to talk about it anyway. It's called the
Yeah.
ARO
Release.
Evo Dual, and it's got a visible and IR laser built into the housing. So they're doing.
That's actually cool.
That's sick. It kind
That
of
is
reminds me of
cool.
like the 512. Did you ever see the IR laser 512s?
No, but I know that it's like the mailbox optic that is like the Acra, but not like it's way bigger.
Well, no. I mean, just like the regular EOTech 512.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the Holosun 512, the one that's like
Oh yeah, that one's
the
like comically
enclosed-
large.
Yes, it's humongous.
Yeah.
I see the Acro being called the mailbox, but that 512 is actually
Yeah,
like
that-
a freaking
Yeah, that one's fucking
Mailbox.
massive. So it's called. Oh fuck! What the hell is it called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's like rotated 90 degrees on its side.
Yeah,
old EOTech one.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's a Steiner. It's the Steiner EOLAD. Such a gay name.
The Steiner Ear Lad.
I've always
Like-
wanted one, and
I'm an electronic lad myself.
Oh.
I'm something of a charged boy.
Interesting.
So
I do see it. Yeah.
I think this would be. So I know M57 just when we were doing the podcast with him, he showed us one, and I was really jelly because I found one for sale. It was like for $900, and I was like, "Oh, that seems like a lot." And then the next one I saw was for like $2,100, and I'm like, "Ah, I see."
Darn.
I have just thought of a potential problem with this though. What
Illuminate me.
What if you want to C-clamp, but it looks like it's on the left side, so wouldn't that mean that anyone right-handed trying to C-clamp with their left hand would block the laser with their hand?
I mean, everybody's putting shit on risers, so yeah, that's a problem. But I mean, that's what we have.
Just
like,
put it on risers.
I don't want to say Hydra,
so just use a grip or a riser.
Yeah,
instead
basically.
of C-clamping, basically.
But when this came out, they didn't do that. So this was like the early 2000s.
That's fine. I mean, just put it on the top of the optic now, and then to get your height over bore even higher. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Use math. Use math to shoot.
Yeah, I keep trying to find this thing, and they didn't announce this yet. That's awesome. You heard it here first, folks.
And
hey,
what's
I didn't have to sign anything.
Our credentials being torn up.
They just sent me this thing. They didn't say I couldn't talk about it.
And they're just ripping up the credentials in the office as they hear the podcast.
I seriously don't see it anywhere. I'm going to make an Instagram post about this after this.
Here, I'll text it to you. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Send it to him.
Ha ha ha. That's funny. You're a funny boy.
Bryce was like, hell yeah, do it. I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
It's okay. Gun Broker will leak it tomorrow like they did the new Scar.
For real. Like immediately leak it.
So funny.
It's all a conspiracy. They just want people to leak it to get hyped about it. You know, they don't want to keep anything this secret.
No, I guarantee you somebody in the marketing division for HoloSun was like, oh, send me the pictures for all the new stuff. And they were like, oh, why? It's like, oh, it's for a product release next year. Proceeds to send it to everybody. It's like, wait, no, don't do that.
Anything else cool on that pamphlet? Can you just send me the whole pamphlet? I'm a HoloSun nerd.
Wait, don't you get a pamphlet?
That's what I'm doing.
No, nobody sends me anything.
I know. I didn't get a pamphlet either. I don't know why Bryce.
You made it my address though. The thing's under me. That's why.
Is it just for signing up for SHOT Show?
But you should have gotten two pamphlets.
It was a media. It's the media packet.
You should have gotten one with your name on it and one with my name on it. We only got
but you
one.
signed up after I did, so it'll probably come like way later.
Yes.
Are you guys going to SHOT? I didn't even ask.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's the SHOT Show. Now I gotta go. So
why I'm buying fentanyl from you behind the Denny's on 2
That's what I'm saying. How else are we getting fentanyl?
6 p.m.
Okay, that's what I figured, but I hadn't outright asked.
Well, there you
I
go.
should probably buy my ticket then.
You absolutely
You'll go
should.
as media?
Yeah, I'll be there as media.
Oh, then it's free.
Yeah, but I mean, buying a plane ticket's not. That's what I meant.
No, it is not.
I thought you just teleported, like from Missouri to Utah.
We have heard. It's a Utah.
You don't have a teleporter because he's Mormon, Bryce.
I can only.
It was a crafty joke.
Only teleport to Salt Lake. Yeah, then I'd still have to drive down there.
And it's a one-way trip too.
You just go to any temple and you just right to Salt Lake.
I can't teleport to Las Vegas because you can gamble there.
Oh yeah. See, that's the deal. They don't like that.
Yeah, it's Sin City. Sorry.
Do you gamble? Ooh, can we gamble together?
You're not really supposed to gamble, but sometimes I'll like.
Oh,
I set a limit of like, say I'm only going to gamble $100, and
he gambles by coming on this podcast.
Wait, I want to have the I want to have the fentanyl shirt and us say next to each other at the blackjack table.
Yeah, all right. Now you got to add like after losing at blackjack at specific casino
And it needs
the
to say
shirt.
continued on back. And just continues the long ass narrative on the back of the shirt. It's like one of those
Oh,
fudge
man.
shirts where it's like, I am a lion and I protect my young and you can't touch me because
Yeah.
I'm old and grizzled. And it's like, what
No,
the fuck?
I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says "I'm losing money to this guy." And it's just gonna have arrows going to both ways. They cover my bases.
He'll never listen to this podcast, so it's okay. I was doing a Secret Santa with somebody, and I bought him a legitimate item, but then I also bought him a "Don't Worry, Kitten, Daddy's Here" like troll shirt with like a wolf on the shirt. It's like a wolf ripping off his shirt. It's so funny.
Don't worry,
Dude,
kid.
I think Kevin and I, you remember like the early 2000s,
Next time
everybody
you
had
see
like
him, he's gonna be wearing this shirt. He's like, dude, I love this shirt.
This is my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
I've never watched it. Bro, we need to buy the early 2000s Howling Wolf shirt that every like creepy uncle has. We'll just all
I
have
know what you're
matching,
talking about.
the matching gas station wolf shirts like that every like trucker stop has.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can get them on Amazon.
Of course you can. Oh,
You can get the mountain, the
excellent.
3 wolf.
I love
Oh, wait,
everybody's
here's
looking up fucking retarded shirts.
Wait, here's one. Here's one.
I
The
just say
mountain.
the shirt.
You see? What do you send?
Okay. Let me pull this up.
Where did you send it? Where did
In
you
the
send
chat,
it?
the Hollow Sun thing's in.
What the
What? That shirt in question.
Bro, it's
Dude.
like a furry wet dream.
Oh
I
my
know.
Someone creamed their pants making this. This was the peak of their afternoon.
They creamed it and then they went to Comic-Con right after.
Oh my god.
That's why it smells so bad.
Is that why it's so stiff?
Dude, I don't know,
yeah.
Kevin, I don't know if you've ever been to a convention, but there's an air of salty stiffness
I'm
in
sure
every
there
single
is.
one of them.
At
At least the Transformers conventions I've been to.
Was it you making the salty stiffness, Bruce?
I brought the smell. I bring something of a fishy smell to the event.
Dude, I'll totally wear a oh, here we go. I found the perfect one.
No.
If
I'm
this isn't-
excited now. Also, I eventually I do want to try that thing that I sent you.
Hey,
If
I have a
if that's not the coolest shirt to wear as
I
a-
like that this is
a
an audio
middle-aged
only
man.
podcast.
I have a new idea. Well, they can just Google. Just make sure to not go into incognito mode. Go to your family computer in your living
Yes.
room or whatever, if that's still
Or
a
just
thing,
use
and
a
Google.
public computer at the library.
Yeah, and just Google "Don't Worry, Kitten, Daddy's Here" shirt and look
Oh
up the
my
images.
God.
Should we
Oh my
each buy
God.
that and just wear it to SHOT Show? Wait, we should buy like 4 of them so we can wear it every day, or just not
I will
wash
buy
it like
one.
most furries.
If you actually buy that, I will buy one. You just got to send me the link. That would be incredible. I really would.
I should probably
first
wear a
SHOT Show.
shirt for
it's
my
not-
company,
it's not-
but
It's on Amazon.
Walk to every booth and
It
try to
is
have
on
like
Amazon.
a serious conversation. So tell me about your and just proud chest it the whole time.
Here,
yeah, you got to puff out your chest a little bit and be
Yeah.
like, go to the HK booth. I really like my SB5 and
I-
MR556. Can you tell me about your new product?
Tell me everything.
there.
And just
There's
like
one that's-
slowly monopolize the shot so it's just me in the shot. And like
you
the
mind if we
guy's
take a
getting
little
shoved
video?
off screen.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. I'm glad this
Well,
gun podcast has
I'm
gone off the
gonna be the
rails.
one. What are you talking about the shot? I'm gonna be the one videographing you. So I'm definitely going to zoom in very
I'm
slowly.
sorry, what? What are you going to be doing?
Videographing.
Oh, okay. You're not going to be recording.
What is videography?
You're going to be
It-
cinematographing.
Cinematographing.
Yes.
We need shirts that are just like all the like made up fucking phrases Kevin makes.
I want one. I'm wearing a shirt that says that.
I'm sitting. Please don't talk to me. I'll video or I'll videography you.
I'm gonna have like a camera on there. It says I'm the videographer, but it's gonna be in like terrible font. Comment
Videographing. Don't talk to me or I'll cry.
Yeah. I'm videographing. Leave me alone.
Oh my god. All right. So what what the fuck happened to this?
I
Oh.
should probably really quickly follow up because on the last podcast thing we were talking about me taking my scar hunting, and some people
I was
probably
gonna
thought
I
I
was
was
gonna
dumb for
try to
that.
steer it back
Tell
to
us
gun
about-
stuff.
Tell us about your hunting trip on the scar.
It succeeded because the scar is a good rifle.
Ugh.
And what did it yield? And what did it yield?
It yielded a cow elk that I had to push down a mountain and drag down a ravine for a while.
Well, you had
Well-
to push. Wait, what?
Okay,
was up- it was up like the
explain
side
the
of-
trip. Start from the top. Start from what, because most people are probably going to forget about the nonsense we talked about last time.
Okay. Last time, as a recap, I bought a Scar 17308 because I think they're cool. Overpriced, but lightweight and cool.
Valid reasons.
Definitely accurate enough to do the job. Some people say they're like 3 to 5 MOA rifles, and those people would be wrong. It's approximately 1 MOA with just like Walmart Federal Fusion 308 rounds. What I was sighting in with. And the trip, my family's got some land out in Utah, so I used to go out
No
there
one
all
was
the time.
surprised.
Interesting.
No one's surprised that I mentioned Utah. Yeah, it's okay. Most of my family's
It's part
out
of the
there.
drinking game.
Wait, when you say
Exactly.
your family, do you mean like the entirety of?
My parents and 2 of my siblings are not
Oh.
in Utah. They're out
Okay.
east. Well, I guess Midwest, kind of like me. But like most of my siblings are currently out there. Like I went out there for college,
Okay.
but the cost of living in Missouri is way cheaper. So I left
Mhm.
and said I would like to actually be able to afford a house. So
That's fair.
um,
Florida ain't it. Continue.
can't
I'm
even
sorry.
get FRTs. Too bad.
Wait, what do you mean
No.
Florida ate it? Florida's good.
More expensive to live than Missouri, I'm sure.
Where you're at
No,
specifically,
I
it's
think
expensive.
most places are probably more expensive to live in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I like the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we flew out. There typically for elk where we hunt, the snow is good because it kind of drives them off the tops of the mountains and down into the ravines. There's a specific like meadow and some areas down lower that we usually see them in.
Mhm.
But there was no snow, so we went up. I don't even remember. Probably 5 nights and 5 mornings, like hiking and driving around looking for stuff. And on one of the last nights, we finally saw something. It was like 15 minutes before dark, so it was like I'm shocked that I spotted them kind of just with my naked eye. But luckily, looking through a nice scope, it collects quite a bit of light, and so looking through my Mark V actually kind of made it brighter.
Mhm.
And I was able to clearly see it. And then yeah, I shot it and then hiked up there. Elk,
How far away was it?
I think it was ranged at about 280.
Damn.
I mean, it's not the closest we've ever shot, but we've definitely shot further.
That's interesting.
Um,
So I hear a lot of guys talking about taking like the ethical shot. Granted, I'm not a hunter at all, so
Mhm.
I'm talking out of my ass completely. And in the hunting that we would, or the people that I know do around here, it's like maybe at max like 100 yards. Because I mean, Florida's not known for the wide
Oh,
open
you're talking
spaces.
like taking the shot you know you can hit instead of one
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
mean,
be.
because they even have like the YouTube videos where it's like the ethical kills and shit like that. And I've always been interested. Like, what is your where's your cutoff for range?
Obviously it's going to depend on the weapon and like
That's
how
fair.
familiar I am with it and like how much I've shot it at a specific distance. But I would say a weapon that I know is zeroed and I have like a decent idea of how much it's going to drop at distance. I would feel comfortable with most rifles with that information, probably within like 400,
Okay.
maybe 500. I mean,
Were you-
I've done a fair bit of long range shooting. Like I've shot out to 1,000. I
Okay.
wouldn't say I'd pick up any rifle and do that for sure, but like a few hundred yards is nothing.
Okay. So
Okay.
did you when you got there, did you re-zero your rifle? Was there like
Yes.
significant Okay. So and now did you do that daily just based on conditions, or was it just kind of like the general condition, it was you re-zeroed and then you just kind of went out?
No, the only reason I wanted to re-zero after the flight. I watched them put it on the like conveyor belt or whatever going up into it, and they friggin' dropped it from
Were-
like 5 feet, as you would
Were they
expect.
just
That's why
like
you buy a scar.
forcefully like throwing it on there, and, like
They
kicking it
were.
and stuff, and peeing on it?
I think they actually pooped on it, but yeah,
Well, there
pretty
you
much.
go.
It's good. Classy.
No, I wanted to confirm 0, but I had also switched. I have the Reptilia mount, and I took the front ring off to put on a RMR, because I put an RMR HD on it, so I had to swap out the front ring for the RMR compatible one.
Mhm.
And that actually did change the 0, obviously, because I had to take the entire front ring off and re-put it back
Yeah.
on. But I didn't notice any 0 shift after that, so I confirmed it, I think the day after I got there, before I had gone hunting at all, obviously. And then went hunting, and then confirmed it again. Not anything scientific, it was the end of the day, and we were just like, well, no, this was the morning after. We were like, okay, we're not going to see anything this morning. We're going to leave. So we picked a rock at like 300 and just, I don't know, like a 6-foot rock, and just shot it. And you can tell if you hit it or not, based on the sound and the like smoke coming
Right.
off of it. So we
Right.
knew, at least we had confirmed 0. We went to TNT gun range. So it's like a big tunnel, and you can sight in at 100 yards. So it was like for sure on paper, like
Mhm.
absolutely zeroed. And then we confirmed on a rock, and it was still like on. No reason that it wouldn't be. So I wasn't
Right.
concerned about it.
Okay. Well,
But
so
Okay.
where'd you end up shooting the elk?
like geography wise, or like
Anatomically.
location wise on it,
And-
anatomically on it.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and
It was walking slowly, so just like a little bit below or behind the heart. So still a pretty good shot in the vitals.
nice.
Elk, I've probably killed, I'm trying to think, maybe 8 elk so far. Sometimes they will like absolutely drop. Like I've shot one in the heart with a 30-06 that thing just dropped and died immediately. But
I
a
would
lot of
expect
times they'll be kind of fallen over, but you get close to them and they kind of try to get up.
Mhm.
So because this wasn't a perfect shot, that's what happened. When I got close, it kind of tried to get up and walk away, and that's when I used the red dot and shot it in the head and dropped it.
Nice.
But I don't know. It's nice to have a red dot, but I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, 280 yards, not bad. But the hike up there sucked.
Yeah.
How and then you said you had to push it down a hill?
Yeah, it was pretty much up the side of a mountain. So they're extremely heavy, and you know me, I'm very small. So, and it doesn't, I've
Wait,
never
wait,
had
man,
it
gang.
really.
But you have a scar, so you have like obviously arms of steel.
Well, the scars are light though.
They're
Lighter.
yeah.
Oh.
I posted to Reddit, and people were like, "Man, I can't believe you did that. That rifle's so heavy." I'm like, "Dude, it's like one of the lightest semi-auto 308s.
Literally the lightest 308.
So how'd you get
Yeah.
it? So you had to so you physically were pushing it, or did you drag it or something?
Some pushing, some dragging. We had some rope. So it was me and a friend up there, and then once you get it going, you kind of just roll it down the mountain until it gets to
Jesus.
where it stops, and it doesn't really mess with the meat, which is nice. And then we called some help and got like 6 people dragging it.
How much meat did you yield from it?
I was gonna say, did you
dropped.
process it or did you drop it somewhere?
We used to always process all of our animals, but it was
Mhm.
like I think it was the day before Thanksgiving, and then we left the day after. So it's still at the processing plant. We paid to have it processed, so I don't know yet. They're not done with it yet.
Nice.
Excellent.
I am gonna expect I don't remember the number. Maybe like 150, 200, but I'm kind of just pulling that out of my butt.
What?
In the butt with fentanyl.
What?
And a furry.
My brother and uncle, they got their elk back. I'm trying to see if they have. Here's one that they shot. It was 360 pounds, but that's with. Yeah, I'm not sure how much meat. I'm gonna guess 150 to 200.
That was pretty good. Well, I mean, in terms of money invested into the trip, I mean, getting that much meat out of it, I would say, is pretty good. All things considered, it's better. Not bad.
Yeah, just Googling it, AI overview. It says, about 150 to 200 pounds from a cow.
That's pretty good. How long will that
good.
last? Will that last like a couple months?
Feel like that'll probably last us most of a year.
Wow.
I mean, I could be off. My wife does the cooking, but like we cook chicken and pork, and we still make ribs and we use all sorts of other meat too.
Nice.
Well, that sounds like a lovely
t-shirts to you gentlemen, by the way.
Fucking t-shirts.
Yeah, but they're really funny. I just found the periodic table one that said, "Can I lick it?" And it's like it has, sure, go for it. Maybe not the best idea. Please don't do that, and see you on the other side.
Jesus Christ. Kevin, what are we going to do that game?
I mean, do you want to do that game or?
Yeah, I want to do. I want to do at least one because, like, I kind of feel like we have to now.
All right, fine. I'm gonna do the spin 3 times.
All right, so all right, now really quickly, while Kevin does this thing, I got ChatGPT to make me a podcast related game. We're gonna try this with Hammy because he's our fentanyl dealer and we have to try it with somebody.
All right, so we've landed on number 9.
Okay, so for reference, I basically just copied the. I'm not original. I just copied the Donut Media kind of formula and just had it spit out like a game based around that. So Kevin is now the game master, and we're gonna try something real quick and see how terrible and awful this is.
Seller Lore Theater. You have to find the gun on Gunbroker, read the description dramatically, and guess the seller's background. Decide if they're a boomer, GWAT vet, or an American with a Dremel.
Okay, so what is the search criteria?
Just find the gun on Gunbroker. And
okay,
just
so I'll
dramatically tell us who you think.
All right, well, you have to riff while we do this. Otherwise, there's just going to be like a long pause of nonsense.
What do you want me to riff about?
I don't know. You talk about stuff, fun shit all the time.
What do you want me to talk about? You want me to talk about shooting my guns today at the range? And
I want you to talk about shooting your guns today while Hammy and I.
And it was good. Yes, today I went to the range and I shot my firearms and they went bang and everybody was happy and yeah, that's pretty much all that happened today. What else did I do? I bought a chicken. I bought a rotisserie chicken. It was $4. It was pretty good.
Oh my God.
What else? I'm trying to think of something crazy that's happened to me recently.
This is it Chinese SKS?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I almost saw 2 people get into a fight at work. That was a couple days ago. That's about it, really.
All right, Hammy, did you find anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to find one that doesn't have very many reviews, so it's like a small time person, and I think I found one.
Okay,
all right. You'll start because you seem to be better at this than I am.
I'll drum roll intro you.
I looked at it and then it had a. I thought I found a good one, but the description was bad.
Bastards.
Well, it doesn't matter about this. You're making up who you think is the owner of the firearm.
I thought that we were reading the description dramatically. My bad.
Well, you can, but you're
Kevin,
also trying to.
You changed the criteria.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't. What?
You said read it dramatically and then try to guess what the seller's background is.
Right.
All right. I think I found an okay one.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Go for it.
It's a Remington Model 121A, the Fieldmaster pump chambered in 22 LR. So it's a pump action 22 rifle.
Okay.
This bites me in the butt so much. My D&D group can tell you that I suck at voices and accents, and so I'm trying to do one, but it's going to be so bad. Up for bid is a Remington Model 121A, the Fieldmaster pump chambered in 22 LR. The rifle sports a 24-inch round barrel that has the plain pistol grip stock and rounded fore-end with grooves. The rifle is equipped with the factory front and rear open sights and a Weaver V22 scope mounted in a side mount. The bore is excellent. The factory stock sports a 13 7/8 inch swing to pull in the original Remington metal butt plate. Overall, the gun is in very good condition. The metal shows some scratches and dings in various places from use, but all are minor. The wood also shows scratches and dings from use. Both the forend and buttstock show field use in various places. Please see the pictures. Please view all the pictures before bidding. I have tried to give the best description of the gun's condition with the pictures. There are many close-ups with special attention given to areas showing any imperfections.
Perfect. All right, give us his background. Who is this man? Introduce us to this gentleman.
This dude has got to be an old FUD, man. Selling a pump action 22 LR rifle.
How much is he selling it for? I'm just curious now.
Starting bid of $549.
Oh. Okay.
It does come with a really old, bad scope. The scope, oh my gosh, this has to be like an 11-inch scope, and it's just straight. Let me send a link to this. This is insane.
I'm so excited for this now.
As a kid, I would use like the really bad Tasco scopes on BB guns.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But this is next level long.
That's what she said.
Thank you. That's not what I said about the Tisha.
Interesting.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that. Fuck.
All right.
That's okay.
All
We'll
right,
talk about it next time. All right.
That was
so
good.
I
that was
found
good, Hammy.
mine is not as compelling as his was, but I found a rimming. Oh no, it's God. Fuck no.
Shift Control T will open your last tab.
No, I backed out of it like an idiot. Oh, okay. All right. I found a Remington 742 Woodmaster 30-06 Gunsmith Special. So that's a semi-automatic FUD rifle if you've ever seen one. it's the Gunsmith Special. Up for auction today is a Remington Woodsmaster in 742 and 30-06 caliber, which is an odd way to say that, with a 22-inch barrel. Rifle will jam sometimes when shot and is hard to cock sometimes. Auction is for rifle as it appears in pictures. It does not include a magazine. Please look at the pictures to see condition of the gun, how you will receive it. If you have any questions, please ask before bidding. You will receive the item just like it appears in the pictures. Please do not bid if you're not allowed to own in your state. So this man is he's a grizzled hunter. He's not had good luck with certain firearms, and he's given up. He's tried, he's experimented, he's probably dumped as much hops as he owns into this gun to try to get it to cycle. I know this gun. I've cut my knuckles on this gun, and so is he. So he's very upset about it. He's tried to... He's got his shoe in the first picture. It's his foot. So he put this between his legs and was like, you know what? Fuck it. Took it off his bench, put it on the ground, took a picture. It's like, I'm fucking selling this thing. The best part about it is that he has antelope, Jesus. He has fucking elk engraved on the side of the stock, which is just perfect. I love it. And it's no sights, nothing with it. It's pretty rough, and it's going for $335. There's no reserve, which is surprising.
Wow.
I'd imagine this guy would put like a $600 reserve on something. But
wow, you gave such a thorough description of your guys' background. That was impressive.
Wow.
I like to think that this dude the jams are because in the heat of the moment he doesn't like rack the bolt far enough, and he blames the gun, and like he
Just mad.
refuses to admit that it misses because he missed, and it doesn't chamber the round properly because
Yep.
he's not racking the bolt fully.
Yes. Now, like I said, I've played with those, and sometimes the luck, because it's a rotating bolt, and it's like a 9-lug rotating bolt. They're really cool. However, if they get, and for whatever reason, everybody of that particular age uses grease because they've been told that that's the best thing in the world, and then they leave
And
it
it'll
for about
collect.
then they leave it for 3 decades, and then like it's like sludge, and you try to rack, and the charging handle's this
Mhm.
big, it's got 90 degrees all over it, and it's like a fucking razor blade. So you try to rack it open, and you cut your hands open. Ask me. It's
Has that
infuriating.
happened
So
to you?
to me, yeah, a bunch. We have a bunch of these at work, and I love them because they're really interesting, but I hate them because I keep cutting my fucking knuckles on them because the charging handle's like a little like half chub. It's very frustrating.
Interesting.
And it's
I'm
missing a
gonna-
butt plate. I just realized that.
On this,
I'm
on a
gonna
crazy tangent side note, I found a really cool police 32 model 32 Smith & Wesson.
Okay. Very nice.
Can I add something to my guy's backstory a little bit?
You should.
Nay.
Let's flesh this out.
Only if you do it in character voice, though.
Yeah, you have to use the FUD voice again.
Well, I think that I might have actually used the wrong voice because this is a really old rifle, and I think that the person probably actually died, and it's their kid selling it.
Oh,
That does
So you
happen
need a
quite
more, like-
frequently.
a more like superficial, like, I'm selling my dad's rifle because, like,
All
ew,
right, yeah.
guns.
So it's Brown Dog Gunsmithing who's selling it. So I'm guessing that the
It's
kid's
like a consignment.
son brought it in to brought it in to get it sold.
Yeah.
And so yeah, he's just like, ew, a bolt action, or not a bolt action, a pump action rifle? Who does that? I have a 1022. It's so much. Sorry. I have a Remington 597. Those are so much better. They're all the rage nowadays.
Wow.
Oh God,
Uncanny.
Kevin, did you find one?
I mean, I've just been staring at this original documented police CCW Smith & Wesson 32.
Incredible. Hey,
I mean,
32 caliber is completely valid. I love that
I mean,
caliber.
I can read the description in a southern voice if you'd like.
Absolutely. I'd like to hear your Georgia accent.
By George, I don't have a Georgia accent.
When you do
Give me
southern
a
voices, they're usually
Louisiana one.
Georgian.
Well, I can do, you know, Louisiana, parts of Georgia too, up yonder.
Apparently they have a stutter.
Yeah, they do. This revolver was lovely, like carried and used by a police officer and detective of the Virginia Commonwealth. This gun was purchased directly from the family and comes with the officer's original holster, patch, and license. The gun itself marks from carry use but remains fully functional and shoots well. Great bore
This
and
gun has
smooth
committed
action.
so many hate crimes.
Partially bobbed hammer. And it probably has killed one of them. I can't say the word this time. But you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, God.
This gun existed before marijuana, and it'll exist after.
Hey man, that
legalized.
gun put so many bodies in the dirt. It's insane.
It's been on a cop's hip. It's been on both sides of the law, and it's been in evidence for both
look
people.
Look at the picture I sent you. I sent you the link. It literally has the guy's license.
This cop. Oh my gosh.
No.
If that's not the most fucking
man.
70s looking
Dude,
cop detective I've ever seen in my
that
life.
man. Okay, he was definitely
has-
undercover. Absolutely undercover.
1946. That dude has more starbursts in his van than I do in my basement for shipping orders.
Holy fuck.
I can
Hold on.
almost guarantee you this is the son of the man selling his daddy's gun.
Dude, I like that they added the ID, like that would add more more value to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Hey, you want to be a van robber just like this guy? We got you.
we got you points.
So
Hold on, I gotta find this.
For only $799, American, of course, you too can do it.
Naturally. Holy shit! I gotta find the gold AK. They had on the Zastava on Palmetto State Army.
I don't know why they have
show.
that guy's license. Like that's insane.
This guy.
That might actually be the reason to buy it.
There's a guy.
I'm putting this in the main chat. I'm just gonna let the chat tear this one apart.
There's a guy in
sweet.
one of my D&D campaigns that plays this guy, and I gotta paste it in here because this looks exactly like the guy.
Jesus, Hammy.
Where is it? Is it in general?
Yeah.
Hold on. I just put
his token is literally that guy.
Look at the customer review for the link I just sent you. It's on it's the ZPAP M70.
PSA
and then take a look at the customer gallery.
Oh man, he's just smoking. Let's go.
Dude, PSA customer review, the customer galleries are just full of a bunch of legal SBRs and crazy fucking
so
drug
funny.
use. It's so great. And for the listeners, if you guys have a minute, also it's in stock. That's crazy. The Zastava ZPAP M70, the gold walnut version on PSA. Do yourself a favor, hop down to the customer gallery and just have a good time. It's incredible.
I need to buy one of those.
I
don't.
All the shit I've been talking about PSA, and I still want to buy a 5.56 crank. Mostly because it's just a big fidget toy for me. I need one so badly.
I have to shout out Tactical, man. I love Tactical. He's so wholesome. We're trying to be tomfoolery, and he's like, "Oh, go send this to the guys that do wheel guns." So I'm like, "Did you see the picture, the license?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, that really seals the deal for me, to be honest.
Actually, I will. Hold on.
He's a nice man. I need to have him teleport to me.
Dude, he's great. I love him.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
they're both Mormons.
As long as it's not
both
like
are Mormons.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. I think they have to do a rain dance first, though.
If you ever get a chance to do like a YouTube montage video with him, I think that would be fucking hilarious. If he just goes like, and you're like, and you go, Poof, and you're just like in the same building together, and you're both holding like the Mormon Bible, and you're like, hey, it works. And it just fades off to black.
Wait, I gotta hold on. Wait,
I like how even laughing at pictures that the audience will never get to see.
I know.
Well, if they use the internet, they can look at them too.
If anyone would like to laugh at the image that we were laughing at, about
oh my god, he's selling another one.
If you look up MURATERDEM 46, so the name is like Murat or Dem. He's got a sick mustache.
Wait, I got a new one. Here's another one. Egyptian Mahdi Helwan Brigadier M1 M1951.
It's a Beretta 19. It's like the 1951 clone.
Yep, same guy, same seller. Great shape, shoots well, comes with leather holster and one magazine.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is new. I bought a Action Arms, at least I think that's the brand, Uzi. It's the Model A. I got it for $1,100, I think.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, when I got it, I think that
no shit.
The gun shop had just gotten it in, and he was like, not sure what it was worth, and so he sold it to me for that, and I think it was worth like $2,000 to $3,000.
Yep, they're worth quite a bit more than that. That's a fucking massive get.
How much is it worth, price?
No, it's a couple grand. We sold one. We sold one without a barrel for like I think $1,100 without the barrel.
Luckily, you can get a barrel for like $150.
Yeah, CAC sold some for a while, right?
Yeah, I think that the one that I was looking at was
KAK, by the way, not
Was it-
KAC.
Pike Arms. Yeah, I think the one I'm going to end up with is a Pike Arms because they make a threaded 1/2x28 one that is. Like,
Bro,
the
at this
perfect
point, why
length
don't you
for
just get a
suppressing.
fucking FFL? It'd be
I
so.
know.
Why don't you do that?
I've always told myself once I move into our next house, which will probably be next summer, hopefully. So, hopefully, because I really do just need to get an FFL. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you at this point,
I think
like
it would
it's
behoove
like,
you.
oh, but get another gun. Okay,
Well,
that you
guess
don't
guess
use
I gotta
anyway.
Buy another FN. Hey, I used my HKs last time I went to the range.
Nice.
Yeah, just with the fucking FUD hat, which was, by the way, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
It's
Dude,
an HK hat. It's not
dude,
a FUD hat.
It's not a fun hat.
Dude,
It's-
that's like a Porsche guy wearing a Porsche hat.
yeah,
It's
it's
the
cool.
same
It's like,
thing.
when I shoot my Glock, I wear my Glock hat.
Hey, I said it was
And
whole. I
H-
wasn't making fun of him. Well, I mean, I was, but
You
in a
were.
good way.
And an HK rep that I'm friends with gave it to me, and when I was packing up for the range, I realized I was bringing several HKs, so I decided to wear my HK hat.
Perfect. It was very cute. We with your Hammy3DPrints sweatshirt, which I don't have, and I'm upset about. By the way,
I might
very
start
hurt.
stocking hats because one of my best friends, he's not really that into guns, but he wants to support me, so he asked for
Aw,
a
I'll
hat,
buy a
so I
hat.
sent him a hat.
Or you can just mail me a hat. I'll
So
wear
I
a
was
hat.
I was playing around with the idea of getting instead of having like regular like carry handle podcast shirts, like having jerseys where it's like all the friends of the channel, and it's like having like patches all over, or not the patches, but like a NASCAR style thing, and it just shows all the friends of the channel.
What
Have a
about
big-
yearly shot show patches with like different designs of Fendt?
Ooh, I
was
like
gonna
that.
say, can I
That's
have my
good.
hat that says "I heart Hammy3DPrints"?
I heart Hammy3D Fent.
Yeah, I heart
I could-
Hammy3DPrint. There it is.
I
Dude,
need
I'll
to
wear
do
that.
that.
I swear to God, I'll wear that hat every day at SHOT Show if you mail me one. Every fucking day, I'll be. It's just small enough I can wear it, and people are like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh,
What the
you don't
Are you
heart.
wearing?
You don't heart."
Or
Dude,
better
I'll
yet,
wear
have
it.
that directly, like have that start the shirt and then it continues to the shirt. So like you have to wear both. You can't
Oh
wear
my
one without
gosh.
the other.
And it's not like a normal size hat. It's like the really tall, like isn't it
Oh,
like a
yeah.
fish or a bass hat or something?
Like the commando store one where it's like a mile high.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll fucking wear it. You make me one, I'll wear it.
Dude, that would be sick.
I'll commit to wearing it at least 2 days.
Incredible.
I'll wear it for at least 5 minutes.
Dude, I'll wear it to all the parties too. Like all like the black and white like shirt, like all the black and white ties and all that.
You know what I
Tuxedo
do
parties?
at SHOT Show instead of going to parties?
Pray.
No, I actually kind of went to one party, but I sit on my laptop and start prints because I have to work.
Dude, you should bring your
don't wanna
laptop
go to
to
parties.
a party.
That's
I
what I
don't wanna do
do
any of
when
that.
when I met Hop and Luke and Kirk and there were some other people I don't remember, but yeah, I sat on the couch working the whole time.
Nice.
Incredible. All right.
You
Well,
sat on the couch working.
Yeah, I had to start
Oh.
prints. I had my laptop out.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah, I just whipped my
Prints?
laptop out.
just
Uh-huh.
whipped it out. Nice and
Yeah.
provocative like.
Yeah. Sure he did.
All right. Well, I think that is an excellent place to end this amazingly productive podcast. Thank you so much, Hammy, for coming on. And obviously, we'll have you on again and
yeah. Make
probably
sure,
do
wait.
something at SHOT Show. I mean,
make sure to
Can't
restock
wait
your
to.
Fendt so I can buy the Fendt.
I am working on lacing more starbursts with it.
that's good. That's good. I've always liked your Starburst slightly more than the gas
Is that
station
why
ones,
we
so
always zone out after we eat one?
Yeah.
just start drooling?
It's a side effect of the desire to post a positive review and order.
All right.
Um,
So to
more
recap,
from
we're
my
gonna
side.
make myself a Bass Trucker hat. If you do that, I will buy the fucking shooter glasses, and wear the yellow
the fucking
shooter.
yellow, the orangey ones.
I'll wear the yellow shooter glasses. I'll wear the hat as I'm following Bryce down with
We'll
the
have to
camera for-
rent like a Home Depot van to really like finish
No,
the predatory
no,
look.
no. No. I'll wear the hat
Man.
and the glasses. I'll have the Carry Handle podcast shirt on. And I was
Jesus.
like,
Well,
Oh
I
my
can't wait to
God.
say something else that'll make somebody question my ability to function as an adult, or
I love that.
especially in the gun space.
it's not
Perfect.
hard R, is it?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
Hard.
All right, I'm leaving.
Like
we're
Jack
we're
Sparrow.
ending this now.
I don't hear an outro.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Very cool. You should like and subscribe.
On Facebook and Instagram.
And Twitter and Spotify. You should listen there too. If you
Aren't they
heard
listening
this on
to
Spotify.
this on Spotify right now?
Well, they could be, but there's also YouTube podcasts. So, all of the places.
We always forget where we post this stuff.
We don't know where this is. Thank you for listening wherever you're listening to, but you should also like the other places that we are. And
Who
then
are we and what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know how we got here. So thank you for letting us talk directly into your ear holes.
Right to the brain.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Adios.